Hi guys, I'm Kranti Sambo from Time Drive. Porsche has just launched this new Macan और हमारे साथ है this new Macan and we have Mr. Pavan Shetty with us. Congratulations Pavan and
Thank you, Kranti.
it's looking the color is really nice and interesting and so is the price. Please let us know about your strategy as far as Macan is concerned.
So I think what we've done today is reposition this to give a wider choice at different price point to our consumers, starting at 69 odd lakhs with the entry level Macan, and for a more performance loving driver, we would say he can buy a Macan S at 85.03 lakhs.
And last avatar was much expensive. So what have you done? How have you managed to get this kind of price range?
So also it was a different engine. This is a different engine. We made the car quite relevant within the Indian context. That positioning was totally different. Also, it was not that the price has been reduced, but I think a different car for a different customer. This is a different car for a different customer. This is a 4-cylinder petrol engine car which does 0 to 100 in about 6.5 seconds. For a 2.2 ton car, I think it's a very impressive performance. We believe this segment is quite lucrative because it also has a lot of people who are working professionals at senior positions who would at some point in time would like to buy or drive something which helps them realize their own aspirations. And this is what we really try to achieve with the new Macan.
I understand this is like obviously totally different segment, but what are your thoughts as far as Indian auto market is concerned, what we're seeing right now? How are you looking at that scenario?
I think it's a cyclical nature of this business where every 5-6 years we see some changes. But for a segment like ours, which is a strongly emotional purchase, where emotions precede rationality of the cars, where imagine people who've been planning this car since their childhood sometimes and now get a chance to buy, I think they would buy. Sometimes there is a bit of delay with what's happening around, but it's a question of when rather than why, which directs the buying decision.
And new emission norms also create a different kind of challenge for all the manufacturers, you understand, you feel?
So we already have hybrid in our portfolio with Cayenne and Panamera. Starting next year, we'll have the Taycan coming in a fully electric format. This is where we stand. And of course, starting April, we'll have Euro 6 engines fully there in our portfolio. By 2025, 50% of the population of cars that we sell around the globe would be either hybrid or fully electrified. So we are working very seriously and hard on this aspect.
And can you tell us more about the Taycan?
So the Taycan comes
very soon. It's going to be unveiled
next year. It will have a driving range of close to 500 kilometers. It has 800 volt architecture, which means it can charge for up to 100 kilometers in just about 4 minutes. It will drive like a real Porsche, which means you don't have to really expect a lot of weight in the car, which gives it a sluggish performance. It will be as agile around the corners as any other Porsche, and I think people will have a lot of fun owning that.
And as far as India is concerned, that infrastructure is not in place, I would say, where electric vehicle charging infrastructure is concerned. So how do you see that?
So I think the infrastructure requirement for somebody who wants to buy it for the performance aspect of it and somebody from a commute aspect of it will be slightly different. Having said that, we have local tie-ups with some of the high-end hotels where this charging infrastructure would be made available to Porsche customers. We also give 2 charging units, one at home and one in office. So I think with the earlier usage patterns, this should be more or less, I would say, meet the requirements of our prospects. And as general charging infrastructure improves, I think they can realize the car much better than what they would do at the beginning of the buying cycle.
Okay, and coming back to Macan, last question, what numbers are you looking at?
We are expecting that it opens absolutely new segment of customers in the corporate world. So obviously there would be some bit, but I think it's only fair that we wait and see what the uptake rate for this car is. We don't have any number in mind that we're chasing right now, I think.